come to realize that my pen is very selfish. I pride myself as a writer, and a writer can write about anything. But lately, when I hear the word injustice, all I can seem to write is a 5-letter N-word. And I'm disappointed in myself and my pen. Since when was that plight the only human injustice? I mean, no one in Botswana is afraid of being called an N-word. I'm sure they have their own word that's used to oppress. But there's so much more going on in this world. There's religion and war, oil and war. There's poverty and war. Well, there's economy and war. And then, finally, there's war. But every time I pick up my pen, inferior's synonym keeps coming out. So I asked my pen, what is wrong with you? And it said, Terrence, I feel the same way you do. I want to talk about more. I'm aware that there's more, but I'm afraid to show the people what could possibly be in store. They don't want to hear about the slaves in the rock quarry in India, breaking boulders with hand mallets, heavy lifting in dangerous environments, bound by ropes and beaten daily for even thinking they could think about escaping. And I said, yeah, but it interrupted. I said, they don't want to hear about the young girls of Cambodia selling their bodies to Cambodians. They can barely speak the language orally, but they can tell you how much it costs to be pleased orally. Rooms upon rooms of brothels full of babies that can't even spell that word. And when they finally go home, they can't live normal lives because little boys aren't friends, but business transactions. The conversation continued over poor nutrition in South Asia due to war. Empty pallets from empty plates leads to rage. The pen said, G's become P's, and rage becomes rape, like in Africa, where the sexual crimes are gender-based. And based this rant on the sweatshops around the globe, because you don't sweat in shops buying sneakers made from around the globe. Tie them tight so that your ankle is secure, like the shackles holding families hostage. Swallowing narcotics made from brown countries, call it throat smoking. If they find it in your throat, drug dealers will hold your family's throat as collateral. And if they don't keep it, then they're sending them in containers to the docks. So now you're less than a name in the property exchange game. So we decided to do what was in the best interest for all of us. What we've been doing. Look left and continue to ignore what's right.